Imagine a highway. Cars need space to drive smoothly without crashing, right? Headroom in audio is like that space. It's the safety zone between the loudest part of your audio and the limit of your recording system. Think of it as the breathing room. Your music needs to sound good. Too loud and the sound gets distorted, like a car hitting a traffic jam. This distortion is called clipping, and it's something we want to avoid at all costs. Headroom is measured in decibels, or dB. The higher the headroom, the more dynamic range your audio has, meaning it can have louder loud parts and quieter quiet parts without sacrificing quality. Headroom is like that extra button on your jeans. You might not need it all the time, but you'll be glad it's there when you do. In the audio world, that translates to a cleaner, more dynamic, and ultimately, more professional sounding recording. Without enough headroom, your audio will sound squashed and lifeless. It's like listening to someone speak without any inflection or emotion. Boring. Headroom allows for those peaks and valleys in your music, making it more engaging and enjoyable. Moreover, having enough headroom gives you more flexibility during mixing and mastering. You can adjust levels, add effects, and really make your audio shine without worrying about distortion. Getting enough headroom in your recordings isn't rocket science. Here are some simple techniques even beginners can use. Firstly, set your recording levels properly. Use your recording software's meters to make sure your signal isn't peaking into the red zone. A good starting point is to aim for peaks around -6 dB. Secondly, be mindful of your microphone technique. If you're too close to the microphone, your signal will be too hot, leaving little headroom. Experiment with different distances to find the sweet spot. Finally, consider using a high-quality preamplifier. A good preamp will boost your signal without adding noise, giving you a cleaner recording with more headroom to play with. By now, you should have a good grasp of why headroom is crucial in audio. Simply put, it's the key to achieving a professional and enjoyable listening experience. With enough headroom, your audio will sound louder, clearer, and more dynamic. You'll have more room to maneuver during mixing and mastering, allowing you to shape your sound without fear of distortion. So next time you hit the record button, remember the importance of headroom. Those extra decibels might seem insignificant, but they can make all the difference in the world.